Hello you quality lovers, I am back on the sofa with another young talented lady called Lauren Crown. Hi Lauren.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you doing?
Good. Welcome to Quality Control.
Great,
The
thanks
lock
for
in.
having me.
We are locked in.
We are.
Don't feel too trapped or anything, but we are locked in. Tell us about you and your music.
Basically, my music is a journey that just started this year. And I released my debut, the Adult Youth EP, back in April. And yeah, it's been going really well. It's been connecting with people and kind of evolving in a nice organic way. Yeah, and I've got some future releases coming out and been gigging and making music videos.
Exciting.
And yeah,
Doing everything, ticking all the boxes.
Yeah.
What does your music sound like? How would you like to describe it?
I like to describe my music as ambient. It's very down-tempo, and different people hear different things out of it. So some people think it's very neo-soul, soulful. Some people think it's a bit more folky. Some people think it's more trip-hop, electronica, a bit more R&B. So if any of those
quite
styles,
different.
Yeah, I think they all kind of
techno,
occupy.
folk.
Well, they all occupy a similar kind of space in terms of feeling, and I think that's something that is a common vein through the music.
And how are you writing this stuff? Do you just get inspiration from something and you've got to sit down and write?
Yeah.
Does it happen any time of the day, night?
It can happen any time of the day. I think a lot of writers will tell you need to have your notebook, your pen right by your bed because you'll wake up in the middle of the night and think of something that just has to go down.
Wow.
But yeah, I've been writing since I was 13, and yeah, it's just something that I do very naturally, and I love composing, writing music, writing chords. I'm big into harmony. So yeah, I kind of build it all up from there, and then I get in the studio with my producer, Aaron Paul, and we kind of lay down what is the final recordings that you hear. Where I am, do I get my A lot of my music is just about life and about experience. You know, my first release is called the Adult Youth EP because it's all about coming into your own and understanding yourself as an adult, but you're still young and you're still very much at the start of doing that.
Oh, we
So
know what
it's-
that feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
Loads of people can relate to that, can't they?
Yeah, it is. It's just relatable life music, really. It's pretty universal.
So that means that you're getting lots of fans. Are people sort of buying into you and your music?
I think it's an interesting one because it's a mature sort of sound, you know, and I think people that are connecting with it really strongly, and people that have got behind me, you know, have been following me really avidly. Like, I've got one super fan out in the States. Do you know what I mean?
When you say super fan, what
Yeah,
does she like?
well, they
follow
just-
you around?
No, not all. But I think it's just you just hit a chord with people, don't you?
And
if
they
they've-
just become a bit infatuated. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I'm exactly the same with quite a number of artists. So it's
So who are
totally
your
fine.
big inspirations then? Who are you a bit freakishly fanny of?
Oh wow. I mean, I do sort of say, like, if I had a religion, it would be like the Church of Jill Scott. She is like my ultimate, you know, she's incredible. But I'm big into soul music, going way back to sort of 50s, 60s, 70s. But the kind of soul artists of my time, like D'Angelo and Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, people like that are really important to me. But my mum is really into folk music. A lot of my cousins are folk musicians.
So you've got that kind of coming into your music as
yeah,
well.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the charts at the minute, like genuinely kind of mainstream, that you think is good?
There are a lot of really talented artists that are out at the moment, and there's probably particular aspects of people that I like as opposed to maybe the overall. Do you know what I mean? So like there's some incredible singers and there's some incredible artists and, you know, incredible DJs at the moment. But my favourite artist of the moment is definitely Robert Glasper Experiment out of the States, and their independent label, and they've been running the show basically, as far as I'm concerned, for the last year or so.
Do you find though, is it kind of the niche genres that are most exciting to you, and are you a bit bored now with what's going on in the mainstream?
Not at all. I mean, I think there is still such incredible talent and writing. For me, I'm into sort of down-tempo music, like I don't go for upbeat. So a lot of the music that's in fashion and trendy at the moment is very upbeat. A lot of dance-orientated stuff, which is great. You know, I kind of came up in the 90s when, you know, house music and techno and things like that were the biggest sounds, and it's not that I don't like those sounds, but they're just not my absolute kind of...
Not where you're called to go.
It's not my core place, no.
So where do you want to go with your music? In sort of 5 years' time, where would you want to be?
5 years' time, I would just love to be able to connect with more listeners, you know, fans who enjoy the sound and are really into kind of relaxed music that they can vibe out to. You know, my ultimate show would be like an 18-piece band, like the Root style, like so that you can create the ambience of what the music is on record, on stage, you know, so that would be my ultimate goal.
Oh, it will happen.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You just need the
Give me
following
5
and the
years,
fan base.
yeah.
We'll give you that. So where can people who want to be following you, where can they find out more about you?
So you've got all the links to all my various sort of social networking sites on the website, which is www.laurencrown.com. That's Lauren, L-E-U-R-E-N, crown like crown on your head, .com, crown. And yeah, you can follow me at Lauren_crown. And yeah, you can check out my music video on YouTube. It's a video for Move Slow, which I directed, and it's a really cool video. Kind of got a short film
multi-talented.
about it. You know, we try and do a bit of everything. It's all about kind of making sure that the vision that I see is what everyone else sees, basically.
Sure. So people can absolutely get in touch with you there and then come along to your gigs?
Please do, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get in touch and you'll find out all the information about what's happening.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming into Quality Like Edit.
Thank you
Control.
for having
We're
me.
so excited for your set.
Yay, can't wait.
What's happening? This is Bilal, and if you don't know where the quality is, it's right here.
He's gone away. No one can take his place. Nothing can recreate the signature that makes his space. Consumes my time, constructing broken memories in my mind. A meter of sensation drums inside. The ghost of you can never seem to die. It's as though you linger on me, linger on me. It's as though you linger on me, linger. Destination yet to be confirmed. The sea between us has left me unsure. Maybe one day lessons will be learned. When you're grown, you'll understand my words. Desire will ensure inevitability. This was not the last of you and me. While I await this time ahead to pass to me, reflections of our history besiege me. It's as though you linger on me. Linger on me. It's as though you linger on me. So you linger on me, linger on me. You say so you linger.